So very good evening. Thanks for joining. So I will show you how to create a new user ID. So one of you joining in this batch, I will provide you the lab access to the VMware environment. You can connect remotely and you can practice. You can connect remotely and you can practice. Suppose how you will be getting connected. That's very simple. And you can see this diagram very carefully. This is one of the real-time infrastructure
Rajesh, your screen
architecture.
is not.
My screen
Rajesh,
is not visible. Let me share. So my screen is visible to everyone.
here we can see.
Yes.
Perfect. So as we discussed, so this is the hypervisor. This is the hypervisor. And this hypervisor is VMware ESXi. And this IP address is 192.168.1.75. Okay. So I'm already, this is myself. Okay. This is myself. Trainer. I'm already in the same house, same building, same network. So I can directly connect this server. I can directly connect this server from my laptop. So from my laptop or desktop, I can connect. So how I'll be getting connected? How I'll be getting connected in this particular machine? I just open the browser. Okay. I just open the browser. So this address is 192.168.1.75. From the browser, I'm connecting. Understand? See here. So I'm able to managing these services. But you guys are connecting from remotely. That means even my connection also remotely and your connections also remotely. But the difference is I'm in the same building. So this is called LAN, but you are connecting remotely. You call as WAN, wide area network. So you are connecting through internet. I'm connecting through intranet. That's a difference. Suppose Mr. Venkatesh is there here. Mr. Venkatesh. So Venkatesh has a system and he is also trying to connect with the same IP address. It will not connect because this IP address only communicate within my building. You're not able to communicate because this IP address we called as private IP address. So for that reason, I have purchased a Wi-Fi router. I have taken internet connection from ISP. I have taken internet connection from ISP. So my ISP is Airtel. So I have taken the internet connection. So when I take in the internet connection, they provided a dedicated IP address to me. So that IP address is this is a 1. This is a public IP address. So this static IP address is provided. So anybody wants to connect my network, you can connect to this IP address, but you need to connect through port number. So what I did, one of the virtual machine, I install RDP, remote desktop protocol. I enabled it. Remote desktop protocol, I enabled it. Okay. RDP protocol is enabled on this mission. So once this RDP port number is enabled, so you can connect and you can access this. What is the purpose? So you can connect the server and you can manage other missions also. So now this server I called as jump server. Okay, jump server. Now this jump server, how Venkatesh will get connect from internet. So what I did, this particular server, I mapped to Wi-Fi router. I configured with the port number. I configured with the port number. I configured with the port number. The port number is 3389. 3389. So if anybody is trying to connect my server, go to run mstsc, this IP address colon followed by 3389. This server we can able to RDP the server. So even your real-time environment also they're doing the same thing. In real-time environment also they're doing same thing, no changes. So, but this server you need a permission, then only you can connect. So first we need to create a local user on this lab jump 01. I need to provide access through RDP. Then only Mr. Venkatesh can able to logging in. So guys, I'm not telling you the stories always. Okay. So I need your cooperation. I need your 100% cooperations. This server communication, everything should be 100% you need to practice. So who will be ready right now? You'll be connecting from your personal computer. So I'll give you access to the server. We can test right now. So who is readily available? Who is readily available right now? You can connect this mission from your PC. మీరు అలా సైలెంట్ గా ఉంటే నేనేం చేయలేను, రియల్ టైం నేర్పించలేను. మీరందరూ నా దగ్గరికి వచ్చింది రియల్ టైం నేర్చుకోవడానికి. ఎవ్రీబడి కేమ్ రియల్ టైం. అదర్వైజ్ ఈవినింగ్ టైంలో ఏదో ఒకటి హ్యాపీగా మనము యూట్యూబ్ లో మూవీస్ ఏదో వీడియోస్ చూసుకుంటూ ఉండొచ్చు. యూ కేమ్ హియర్ టు లర్న్ ద రియల్ టైం. వీఆర్ నాట్ జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ టెల్లింగ్ ద స్టోరీస్. వీఆర్ లర్నింగ్ ద రియల్ టైమ్ స్టోరీస్. హూ విల్ బి రెడీ టు కనెక్ట్ దిస్ మిషన్?
Sorry, actually I connected from mobile, so now.
No. రీజన్ చెప్పకండి. అందరూ రీజనే చెప్తారు, వదిలేండి. ఎవరు రెడీగా ఉండాలి వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే నేను అడుగుతున్నా. హూ విల్ బి రెడీ టు కనెక్ట్ రైట్ అవే? వెంకటేష్, ఆర్ యు అవైలబుల్ నౌ? లూయిస్?
I also actually connected from mobile only.
Okay. Veerraju?
Yeah.
Oh, sir, I'm in
Sorry?
office. Sir, I'm in office, sir.
Okay. Shiva?
It was in my laptop, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm available.
Sorry?
I'm available, sir. I'm ready to share.
ముందుకు వచ్చేయాలండి. మనము మంచి ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇస్తున్నాము. ముందుగా దూకొచ్చేయాలి యాక్చువల్, రైట్? ఎక్కడ రాదు. హైదరాబాద్ లో మీరు వెళ్ళి ఎత్తకండి. ఎవరు కూడా ఒక స్టూడెంట్ కి కూర్చోబెట్టి నేర్పించరు ఎవరు. Everybody they'll teaching the boards, they'll teaching to the laptops, not to the students. You only understand, you need to practice it. I'm only one person, I'll be directly talking to the student until understand we are able to teach the concept. Don't miss this opportunity unnecessarily. Even if you're not paying the fees, I don't care about it. Whatever you are spending a lot of valuable time in this evening, everybody you need to grab it. Okay, so Shiva, I'm going to create your ID on the server. So are you connecting from the personal computer or office computer?
Personal computer.
Perfect. So now I'm creating your name in this server. So now I'm changing the name Venkatesh to Shiva. So now Shiva, I'm providing access to this remote desktop connection and he will be connecting to this server. So how I will be providing? So first I need to connect the jump server. First I need to connect the jump server. So let me log into the server. Password. Now this is the jump server. I just open the jump server. I'm logging with administrator. So now this is not a full screen. So I open like this. Go to start run lusrmgr.msc. It's a local user manager. So I'm going to create a user ID here. So right click on users, create a new user. Name is Shiva. Okay, Shiva. So, and full name is Shiva. What is your last name, Shiva?
Manne.
What is
Yep.
your last name?
Manne, M-A-N-N-E. Hello.
Surname enti, ping cheyandi. I think I'm not audible your voice.
Studying Monday, MANNA.
Okay, I'll just continue with the name Shiva. Okay.
Manne,
So
M-A-N-N-E.
if you have a full name, you can put the full name, and I'm going to give the password. Suppose I'm entering the password. And next, uncheck this. User cannot change password. Password never expire. And click create it. So now what is the message is showing here? The following error attempting to create a Shiva on this computer. Password does not meet the requirement, because even password should be, we need to put a very complex password. Very complex password we need to set up. So let me create a password, very complex. What is a password we can set up? I set the very complex password and I created. So finally, Shiva user ID is created, but we need to provide access to Shiva, log into the system. There is a groups is available. That is called remote desktop users group. Remote desktop users group. I need to add Shiva into this group here. Okay. And check names, click OK, apply, OK. So finally, Shiva user ID created and Shiva name will be added to the remote desktop users group. Now Shiva can able to access this server right now. So how Shiva will connect this mission remotely? Let me stop the screen share. Shiva, can you please share your screen?
Okay.
Can you please share your screen?
Is it visible? Hello?
Yeah, Shiva, it is visible.
Yeah, visible.
Hello?
Good. So listen my instructions. Okay.
Okay.
So you can connect this mission.
Okay.
So the instruction is in your start button in Windows 11. After clicking that, it will open small menu. In that, in the top, we have a search option is there. In that, you can type a remote desktop. Just type remote desktop. Yes, you got it right. You please click on that and it will ask, hey, what is the computer IP address? So I told you, know, my IP address is 122.175.36.130. So then followed by, wait, colon 3386. Sorry, 3389. 3389.
Okay.
So this is a remote desktop connection port number. Okay.
Okay.
So remote desktop port number, by default port number 3389. So click connect. It will ask username and password. Click on more choice and go to use different account. And you can give your username is Shiva, SHIVA.
And the password is?
So I'll ping you the password. Okay.
Okay.
Your password is, I ping that, you can check that in the chat. That is your password. And click OK. Click yes. And you will be connecting to Jump server. I think your password is wrong. Okay, password is wrong. Better you can type manually. Timex @12345 T capital.
Timex side. Is it only right? Hello?
Yes, please.
Timex?
Timex @12345. Okay. It's not working.
Yeah.
Better can type Timex @123.
No.
Maybe wrong. Okay, let me change the password once again.
Okay.
You can try now. Timex @123, capital T. Click connect and go to more choice. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Already you have in the right window only. You can type that. Timex, T capital, remaining all small letters. @123. Click yes. I think you are trying with the wrong user credentials. That's why it is showing the wrong password. I understand. Click OK.
Username is
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Shiva, right? You can put dot before the name. Before the name, you can put dot backslash. Backslash. That's correct. Now can type the password. Perfect. Now it is logging in.
Yes.
So Shiva is connected my environment. Now he can able to practice the VM creation in VMware environment. Okay. So I'll show you how to connect my VMware environment after connecting the Jump server. Open the Google Chrome browser. And open the maximize the screen. Perfect. Now can type the address is 192.168.1.75. That is an ESX server address. You can type in the address bar. 192.168.1.75. 1.75.
Okay.
Enter. So now click on advanced. Click on proceed. Below proceed option is there, right? Yeah. Now we can type username and password. Username and password.
Like dot and black slash as a right?
I'll tell you. Username is root.
Okay.
Password is VMware @12345. V capital. VMware @12345. V capital. So, you know, Shiva, yesterday you are attended my class, how to create a virtual machine. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So you can continue your VM creation. Okay. Any other question?
Sorry, I'm not getting what you are saying.
My question is, yesterday you are attended my session.
Yeah.
So do you know how to create a virtual machine? I clearly explained VM creation in the video.
Yes, but I'm not remember actually.
Very simple. If you watch the video, you'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's it. So already provided video. You can follow that. You can create a VM. That's a task for you. Take a 2 days time and we can complete the task.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Anybody have any other questions other than Shiva?
Is it similar to adding user to group?
Luis?
Yeah, like this process is similar to adding users to the group.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay.
We are not individually providing. So we are creating a group. So user ID will be adding to the group and providing the permissions. This is exact real-time concept.
Yeah, this is how it works in companies also, right? Organizations.
This is also company. My company name is cloudtechnet.com, but it's a training center. Okay.
Okay.
So don't see your ideas and your thoughts. This is something different. That is something different. Both are working same. Okay, both are same company.
Okay.
Okay, it's a real-time environment. Even 0.1%, you should not think about this is a training. You already selected your employee of the company and you are accessing our lab. You are accessing our data center servers. Maybe I'll be treated everybody as a freshers. I'm teaching one by one. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So don't touch any other things, Shiva, unnecessarily. Only whatever the concept we explain in the video, watch the first video, then come to the lab and you can practice it. 99% you'll not get any problem. 99%. Okay.
Okay.
So even that 1%, you're not following the video properly. So that means 100%, it will give you a proper access and you'll get a complete pin to pin. You're able to do that task without any delay.
Okay.
So after you practice, what you need to do? First, you need to close the browser. So whatever the VM you're creating, that VM you need to shut down. After that, the browser you need to close. Right side, the top corner, there is an X mark is there. You can close the browser. The Google Chrome. No. Listen, Shiva.
Yeah,
Listen. Browser you need to close. Browser you need to close. Okay.
Okay.
So once your browser is closed, then after that you need to sign out your machine. So go to power. So you can see that 1 minute, Shiva. Listen. So whatever the below taskbar is showing, which is not jump server, this is your local server.
Okay.
So where is the taskbar of the jump server? So that is in hiding state. So what you need to do in the below the taskbar, you can just right click in the below taskbar. You just right click. You will get it. No. Wait. You got it right?
Yeah.
Now this black bar is your jump server taskbar. Now can click the start button here and go to power. Click on that. You need to disconnect. So wait. Instead of disconnecting, normally you don't have a power of controls. Guys, you don't have power of controls. Only for me, Lingadhar, and few people have the access to shut down the machine. So you don't have access. So what you need to do, again, click on the start button. Once again, click on the start button.
Okay.
And above the power button, there is a people symbol will be there. A people symbol.
Yes.
So that is your profile ID. So click on that profile ID. There is an option called sign out. That means you will be logging out from the system. Click on that. So this is your real-time environment. Everybody, you have to log out from the system properly. You should not shut down the server. You don't have any rights, even real-time environment also. Okay.
Okay.
Your understanding today is very, very valuable information, brother. Valuable information you are learning. Okay. So what is a valuable information means when you connecting the remote environment, how we are connecting, how they are providing. So once you connecting, so how the session you will be managing that you learn today. So you don't have rights to shut down the machines. You should not do that. So I'll share small story. Okay. This is a real-time story only. In my life, I faced it. Okay. So I was completed my trainings in Chennai, one of the reputed institute. So in the training institute, after the training is completed, so the lab coordinator is asking to everybody to shut down the machine. before leaving the institute every day. So there is some company, I think Mindtree. Mindtree they came for on-campus interview. My friend was selected. His name is Ashwin. Okay. Now I don't know where he's available in maybe Chennai or somewhere else he's working. So he was selected in that company. So I selected in Sun Networks and he was selected in Mindtree. So after he joined the company, so morning 9 to evening shift, So there is a place called Chengalpattu. From the Chennai, almost 50 to 60 kilometers. Daily, he'll be traveling from Chennai to Chengalpattu. He's doing the job and he'll return to the room. So when he's returned to the office one fine day, okay, and manager is asking, hey, Ashwin, what you did today? No, sir, I did my job. And after that, so I have shut down my system and I came back. Hey, brother, which system you shut down? So Mindtree, they provided desktop. There is that time there is no laptops actually. Okay, very rare people, managers, team leads, only those people have a laptop access. Most of the people were getting desktop only. So his manager is asking clearly, hey brother, you are shut down a physical lab, that means physical system or any server. Today I connected one server. After I did, I have shut down it. So after that, my physical server also shut down. So why you shut down? In my training institute, they teach me every mission, whatever we connected at the time of leaving the shift. So they are asking to shut down. So that's why I shut down. A man. So the server is actually a file share server. So after you shut down, nobody is accessible. So most of the applications are down because of your, because of you are shut down the system. So almost 15 days, his ID was removed. Again, the person is retrained from the senior engineer. Then he got access. Okay, unfortunately, he is a fresher. He joined. Okay, the problem is there. Okay, they're accepting. No problem. But everybody you're going as a experienced people. If you're doing this, that is your last working day. Are you clear? That is your last working day. If you're telling this reason, be careful. Why I'm giving this situation? It's very, very important. Maybe if you're a fresher, you are getting to the job, you're doing the mistake. Okay, acceptable. If you are an engineer, experience like more than 1 year, so definitely this information you need to know. If you're doing this mistake, you'll be fired. No more doubt. 100% you'll be fired. Any other questions, guys? So, and next, so tomorrow, same time, so you need to join the class, and very important class is AWS account creation. And we are going to create the same type of virtual machines in AWS environment, the service name called EC2. So first 15 minutes, we'll discuss about AWS global infrastructure setup. After that, we'll directly move to the EC2 and we are going to create a Windows machines. Okay, we are going to create a Windows machines and Linux machines. 15 minutes for Windows machine, 15 minutes for Linux machines, and 15 minutes for account creation, and 15 minutes for AWS account creation, global infrastructure explanation. So these are the 4 topics we are going to learn tomorrow. So I would requesting everybody, please connect from your laptop and you can do that. And who are interested, so you please join from the computer and you can carry your debit card and credit card tomorrow to create your AWS account. Guys, it will not charge, but your account is, when you're creating in AWS environment, it will ask the credit card and debit card information. You need to provide. There is no more doubt. Okay. మీరు AWS అకౌంట్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటే కంపల్సరీగా బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ ఇవ్వాల్సిందే, కానీ డబ్బులు అయితే కట్టు కాదు, మీ మనీ కట్టు కాదు, కంప్లీట్లీ ఫ్రీయే, 1 year యాక్సెస్ ఉంటుంది. ఒకవేళ మీరు యూసేజ్ లిమిట్ కంటే ఎక్కువైతే బిల్ జనరేట్ అవుతుంది. ఒకవేళ బిల్ మీరు పే చేయొచ్చు, పే చేయకపోవచ్చు, అది మీ ఇష్టం. బట్ అకౌంట్ అయితే వ్యాలిడ్ అకౌంట్ అయితే ఇవ్వాల్సి ఉంటుంది. సో దీంట్లో ఎవరు మీరు అకౌంట్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఎవరు షేర్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, నాకు కూడా షేర్ చేయొద్దండి. ఓకేనా? సో మీరు అకౌంట్ మీరే క్రియేట్ చేసుకోండి. సో ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఇట్. సో శివ, మీరు రేపు వచ్చేటప్పుడు ఒక వీసా కార్డు అయితే డెబిట్ కార్డు కానీ లేకపోతే క్రెడిట్ కార్డు కానీ తెచ్చుకోండి, అకౌంట్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే? సో నేను మీ ఐడితో క్రియేట్ చేస్తాను. లక్ష్మీనారాయణ అండ్ సమ్ అదర్ పీపుల్, వెంకటేష్, ఎవ్రీబడి, యూ ప్లీజ్ బ్రింగ్ దాట్. ఎవరైనా ఒక్కరు స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేస్తే నేను ఎలా అకౌంట్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలో చేసి చూపిస్తాను, సరిపోతుంది. సో మాకంతా ఇండివిజువల్గా అకౌంట్స్ ఉంటుంది. సో చాలా రోజుల నుంచి ట్రైనింగ్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి మీరందరూ ఇప్పుడు వచ్చారు కాబట్టి మీకు అకౌంట్స్ ఉండవు. ఒకవేళ మీకు ఎవరికైనా అకౌంట్స్ ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, సో అందులో ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటే నేను సాల్వ్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తాను. ఓకే, క్లియర్?
Yes, Rajesh. And Rajesh, one more thing. So, Tanaki Shiva created the account. So, what about us?
వాట్ అబౌట్ అదర్స్?
Yes.
నో వరీస్, మీకు ఒక ఎక్సెల్ షీట్ వస్తుంది. సో లింగధర్, యూ ప్లీజ్ క్రియేట్ వన్ గూగుల్ షీట్ అండ్ యూ కెన్ సెండ్ ఇట్ టు ఆల్. ఒకవేళ ఫార్మాట్ లేకపోతే నాకు చెప్పండి, నేను క్రియేట్ చేసి ఇస్తాను. అందరికీ అకౌంట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసేయండి, సరిపోతుంది యాక్సెస్ చేయడానికి. సో బట్ పాస్వర్డ్స్ మాత్రం అందరికీ యూనిక్ గా పెట్టండి. సో ఇండివిజువల్ పాస్వర్డ్స్ అనేది సెండ్ చేద్దాం. సో అందరికి ఒకే పాస్వర్డ్ వద్దు, ఇండివిజువల్ పాస్వర్డ్ సెండ్ చేద్దాం. అన్ని పాస్వర్డ్స్ అయితే మార్చేస్తాం మేము, అందరికి ఒకే పాస్వర్డ్ అయితే ఉండదు. ఓకే?
Okay.
ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్?
Yeah. Thank you.
వెల్కమ్. సో లాస్ట్ కాల్, ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ బిఫోర్ లీవింగ్ టుడే?
And one more thing. So, Rajesh, this class we are having at 6 o'clock, right? So, entire this week the class will be 6 o'clock because why we are telling now. So, we are having client calls and everything is there at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, of course. So, what is your comfortable time? So 6 is fine for you, right?
Morning, actually, we prefer for morning at 7 o'clock.
Sorry, I'm not getting you. Let me stop the record. Okay. Let me stop the record.